Hi, my Libra singles. This is going to be your reading for the middle of March. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra and tropical astrology. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. So check your other placements on my other channel called Soma, Chandra Tarot Libra. If this does not resonate for you, you could find the messages that you need when you watch readings for your other placements as well as this one. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra Libra. This channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius. Subscribe to both of my channels, Soma, Chandra Tarot and Soma, Chandra Libra, because I read for you in both places. You guys, I know that yesterday I said I wasn't going to do any more readings until my new ring light, my new mic came in. But this morning I woke up and it was like just Libra Nation in my head. And I found tech support, which is my 15 and 22-year-old, and they jerry-rigged the ring light, and I'm using a mic that's not that great. So I'm really sorry about the echo. I promise that in a couple days, all my stuff will come in and I'll sound much closer to you and much clearer. We're just going to try to make it work, because Spirit was like, it doesn't matter, you have to do this message today. So the overall energy of the person coming towards you, Libra, is the Sun. The way they feel, and I feel like this is an action and an expression, is the Knight of Cups. They see you as the Four of Swords. I don't think you've talked to them for a while, or you're not really responding too much to them at this point. What you need to know is the Hierophant. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus or someone that has heavy commitment on their mind, and the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. I think you're overthinking it, or you're having a hard time trusting your own intuition at this point. So the person coming towards you sees themselves as the Sun. They may have some Leo in their chart. They're a happy naked baby running through a field. They're happy. Clarifying why they're so happy is the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Now, because the Six of Cups is here, this could be a person from your past. If they are not, or a person you haven't talked to in a while, because the Four of Swords is here, it's like not much has been going on between the two of you. If it's not a person from your past, doesn't matter if it's a person from your past or not, this person, first of all, they have a very happy, live in the moment, like I'm gonna live my life and be happy in the moment, a fun, energetic energy. They have a very childlike, optimistic quality to them. I feel a lot of Leo energy off of them, and Aries energy. It's very fun, it's very beautiful, very lighthearted. This person may be, an Eight of Wands is here. Communication. They are going to communicate in a very creative way, almost in a romantic way. This person may relive their glory days a lot. In the middle of the month, they may message you and send you pictures from their childhood or a fun time in their life. They recall fun, happy times quite a bit. They may have a pretty active, like fourth house, where they recall their childhood and the roots of their being quite a bit. They want to talk to you about this. I also heard that if you guys took a vacation, or they're on vacation right now, they're going to message that to you. It's a lacking in commitment possibly, but it's also just very fun and lighthearted. Showing you memories, their memories. They may, again, I keep hearing that it's not that they're not happy now, but there was a time in their life where they felt very free and happy and lighthearted. They may want to recapture that in some way, because the Knight of Cups is here, and this is a person that maybe recaptures youth. I also get the sense that this person will send you something that's very creative. Again, I keep seeing that for some of you, it's like pictures of a trip that the two of you took together, or pictures of where they are. Like, these are the bars I'm going to. This is where I'm walking. This is where I am right now. There are kids outside in a park where I am. Or remember that time that we ... Again, I also heard that they may send you random photos of themselves when they were younger. I also hear that if you met them on a dating site, their profile picture was a picture of them from like 10 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do that. We don't give a shit how you looked 2 years ago. How do you look right now? Who are you right now? So this person's energy towards you is the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Wands. So I think that this person is messaging you. I think they communicate with you largely by text. They could also be at a distance from you. They are pretty calculated. They like to pull the strings with the Aries energy. And I think that they want your attention. I think that I'm not going to go so far as to say this is like self-aggrandizing, attention-seeking behavior, but for whatever reason, communicating with you, Libra, makes this person happy and also makes them feel good about himself. I mean, this is a guy wearing a red suit. He's also not going to look at us either. I think that they are, to a degree, attention-seeking. They have this youthful side. They want to share all this with you. I also get the sense that this person wants to engage, but they're super not ready to commit right now in any part of their life. Oh, and I think they're thinking about committing to someone else or thinking a lot about serious commitment and marriage. I suspect that this person, a side of them, is like a consummate bachelor. You can be in a serious relationship and still keep yourself detached in a healthy, constructive way and get attention in other ways. So, but I don't know. I think this person has a side to them that kind of wants to recapture youth and memories, but won't really commit. And I think they're doing everything they're doing to just feel good about themselves. They see you as the Four of Swords. So either they don't put a lot of action into this, or there's not a lot of action coming off of you. Claire, and you might not have talked to them for a while, 4 months, 4 years, all those swords are fast. Clarifying this is the Page of Cups, the Sun, again, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think this person messages you while you're at work. I think that they want to see what's going on with you. Hey, Libra, what's up? I'm happy. Are you happy? I think that's you, Eight of Pentacles, working. I think that you're happy to hear from them. Yeah. Searching for clarity with you. I think that I keep hearing they message you quite a bit while they're at work. And you look confused, by the way. Let me cut to the chase and say your overall cards about the whole situation are, what the hell is going on here? Here's what you need to know, the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or someone that has commitment or family, or they're like being part of something bigger than themselves. They have that on their mind. The Two of Pentacles, what do I really want? The Ten of Pentacles, marriage, the King of Swords. Now, this person could be married to someone else. They might not be super happy. Or I see a smart person, like, look how he's looking at the Ten of Pentacles, the karmic empire, marriage, money, stability. They do try to take a smart, intelligent approach, not unlike you, Libra. They could have air in their chart too. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like, what do I do here? Do I want a serious relationship? Do I not want a serious relationship? I'm trying to juggle quite a bit. I do see this person trying to be practical. I see them trying to be grounded. I see them weighing their odds about serious commitment, trying to make a detached, intelligent, strategic choice for themselves. But I think they don't know what they really want. I think there's this very playful, sweet, fun, sexy side to them. And I think that they want to share that with you. But when it comes to commitment with you or anyone else, they're like, I think it's also possible, Libra, that if they are married to you, this may have nothing to do with like dating other people. It may be, I just heard something about like, oh, this guy wants to do something like open his own business, or he wants to, like, brewing, kombucha. He may be very creative and very well dressed. He has this very imaginative, creative side, wants to do something cool for himself. He wants to talk to you about it. He's kind of waiting for you to respond. Yeah, but then I feel like it's a person that they're not really ready for commitment just yet. But the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's just standing here thinking about it. And clarifying this is the Hangman, the Four of Cups, and the Empress. That's you. I was like, oh, I see. Well, first of all, this guy may be running around and doing a bunch of stuff. They talk to you quite a bit. I think they send you messages when you're asleep at night or when you're working. I see that there might be like two ships passing in the night communication. I think they're suddenly seeing something from a different point of view. I think they do emotional reevaluation. I feel like this Ace of Cups that's floating over them is the Empress. If this is a person from your past, Libra, I don't think you guys had like some bad breakup or something, or if you did, that was like long gone and all they have is memories of love. They may be starting to see and realize for the first time that they've always kind of had a thing for you. If it is not a person from your past, I think they're realizing some things about you and even about themselves that are causing them to think. I think they're into you. But I think that they're not showing you entirely what you need to see. Because I keep hearing you like, I feel like you're like, what does this mean? Like, why do you have to listen to your intuition about this? I also see that someone's kind of walking away, but then they have these fond memories. Someone's doing very well. This may be you doing very well. They recall this about you, or about being independent versus in a relationship. And then they just don't know what they want. And then they communicate. Oh boy. And then they play game. Okay. God damn, I shuffled the shit out of this deck and this came out in the other Libra reading I did. Like a little bit of duck and weave. Can I get Libra to pay attention to me? Will she or he notice me? Yeah. So this person, their oracle cards, the untold truth of their heart is better off. I think they might have broken up with you, or they think they're better off alone, but they love the chase. They also have a shallow, superficial side. And then they say someday, somewhere, another time. I think this is maybe a person from your past, or they love, it's like, there is this part of them that's kind of shallow that loves to just chase and pull the strings to get attention. But god damn, this Knight of Cups can be dangerous. And it's almost like they realize that something won't really work on you. It's like, well, she's kind of mature. She's kind of serious. I'm seeing this about her for the first time. Well, okay, maybe another time. Or that's what happened in the past. Their tarot right now is the World, the Two of Cups, Justice, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, Libra here. A lot of life review. I feel like the Two of Cups is looking themselves in the mirror, or maybe thinking about having a conversation with you or a choice that they have to make. They see themselves as a King of Pentacles. They're very serious. They have this very serious, grounded, practical side. An important heart-to-heart conversation with you or somebody or themselves where they have to serve justice in their life. They think about their past. She's looking back in time here. I was like, okay, well, what's justice? Okay, I think there's a third person here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay, I don't think that's you. Or if it is, it's like, I've got to be practical, but I'm a grand visionary in my own passionate pursuits as well. But what I see here for you is what stresses this person out is the idea, I mean, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, like, wow, she's really mature, she's really grounded, she's really serious, or this is another woman that they are either getting into a serious relationship with, or an ex, or a mother, or somebody that stresses them out. Eight of Wands to the King of Wands. But when I message Libra, I just feel good about myself and I get some attention and it makes me feel better about myself and more virile and younger and sexier. This person does want to feel younger and sexier. And they're all wound up about this Queen of Pentacles or the grounded seriousness of a commitment they're about to get into. I feel like you're dealing with a person, Libra, that is on the precipice of being able to commit. If it's a person from your past, they are just using this as a way to kind of distract themselves from having to make a really smart, serious choice. And frankly, they're not quite ready to make it. Then don't make it, dude. Looks like you might not be ready for anybody, or they're worried about whoever the hell this is. Or again, if this is you, it's like, they know how serious you are. Your cards, Libra, are clashing, differences, incompatibility, and conflict, purifying, purge, heal, and clean your energy. I think that you don't really feel like the two of you have a lot in common all the time. You're definitely seeing your differences And you'd like to purge and heal your energy at this point, which suggests this person triggers you in some way and you're still healing, or there's shit that went down between the two of you that you walked away from, but there's these memories that are kind of sweet between the two of you. Upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble, and boundaries, no drawing the line. I think that this person's messages and communication towards you surprise you, and you feel the need to draw some boundaries with them. And yet there's this chemistry between the two of you, and yet there's also unavoiding, and there's distance and space. Okay. And I think that right now, Libra, you guys might be reading a little bit too much into it. I suspect that you are deeply listening to your intuition for an answer that there's no need to do that. I just heard one of your guides say, you're thinking about getting a tarot reading about this. You don't need one. Just let it unfold. Their actions will prove what they really want. Because I have the Ace of Swords here. So this person may have done a reconciliation. This is my reconciliation card, like a breakthrough. Okay, or there's an answer here. The truth is here, but with the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Swords, well, first of all, you're overthinking the shit out of it. I think you're like, what does this mean? What does this communication mean? With the Moon and the High Priestess, you're trying very hard to listen to your intuition, but I don't think the answer is in your intuition entirely, Libra. Or it's like what your intuition is telling you makes you feel stuck in your head. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. You're over-intuiting it. Maybe tarot isn't helping you. Like the clarity just makes you feel more trapped. It's like you don't want to see what your intuition's telling you, or you don't know what something means. And I was like, okay, well, what are you all trapped in your head about? And I got the Magician, Judgment, and the Three of Cups. So Judgment with the Ace of Swords to me does suggest kind of a breakthrough or a reconciliation. Does this mean he's trying to manifest a reunion with me? Should I manifest a reunion with him based on what he's showing me? There is a lot of expression here. What you need to know is this person may be involved in another relationship and he's considering marriage. Hell, he may be married to somebody else, but he wants attention from you. And when you ignore them and you don't do anything with the Four of Swords, that's when they come back in and move around. And you're like, what does this mean? Should I manifest something here with him? But I think there's something about it that you don't like. Otherwise, boundaries and shock wouldn't have come up. Like you're shocked about this. You're shocked that this is even on the table. I think the Ace of Swords here is a breakthrough because look, this hand is coming towards the High Priestess. So it's like, what does this even mean? You're not doing yourself any favors by getting all trapped in your head. I think this person is just kind of encapsulating and recapturing fun and youth. They do want some attention. I don't think they're at all ready for commitment. And if they are already committed, they're trying to decide what kind of relationship they can have with you. If they're already committed or married to someone else, the only acceptable relationship they can have with you is to just be your friend and nothing more. Or like what they're going to do moving forward. I do feel like this person has a shallow side and they are a bit of a commitment phobe too if they're not married. So yeah, just don't overthink it and overprocess it, Libra. I feel strongly that you're saying to yourself, is my next move supposed to be the one that I'm the one that's supposed to have a reunion or a get together, or I'm at a real crossroads about what kind of relationship I can have? Think about it, because it could yeah, you're waiting for something to happen here, Libra. You have the power to, keep yourself from being hurt in some way with boundaries and shock. Like, yeah, like she's covering her boobs. So yeah, just be aware that I think this person's kind of living in their past a little bit, and they want you to live there with them. And Trust your own intuition. Like, this is making you moody and confused. So maybe wait until you're no longer moody and confused. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're telling me to stop. They're saying that's enough. Okay, Spirit, thank you. All right, Libra singles, that's your reading for the middle of March. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings and other services is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.